Hey Cancer, this is Ascension Empress with your February reading. Thank you all so much for visiting my channel. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And thank you so much to those of you who have. I truly appreciate you all. And this is a general reading, so just take what resonates with you. This is for Sun, Moon, or Rising. And I'll be using the Right Away Tarot deck. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. First card that flipped out, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So things are definitely moving. The wheel is turning. Let's see. The Wheel of Destiny. Going into the past, we have the Two of Cups. So some of you could have come into a connection with someone, maybe a business partnership. You could have gotten a new job, maybe a romantic partnership or just a partnership with a family. But things are moving with this Wheel of Fortune. We'll see in what way. So, moving forward, we have the Knight of Wands, the Three of Wands, the Four of Cups, and the Ten of Wands. You could be dealing with a fire sign. A fire sign could be coming in, going forward, maybe an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Maybe someone, I get some of you, they're trying to make a long-term offer of maybe of commitment, but you're not interested. Wasn't that y'all's energy for January, mid-month? You're not interested? Maybe it was somebody else, but that's crazy. So I think that you see this offer that's coming in maybe by a younger and more impulsive, like Knight of Wands, as burdensome. There could be a lot of hard work and responsibility, or you're just trying to focus on work. That's crazy. So we have the Seven of Swords, the King of Swords, and the Fool card underlying the reading. So Sagittarius got this kind of energy. They're in different places, but you could be dealing with someone who's very sneaky and foolish. Maybe an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. Someone who's just really cutthroat. But I get in a manipulative way with the Seven of Swords. Like, they have a false sense of faith to them with this Fool card. And you may have come into connection with whoever this person is in the past, but now the wheel is turning and you're starting to see that this is not what you want. This is not what you want at all. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus, but I get, for a lot of you, you're just wanting to take things slow, wanting to focus on work. And that's what this Ten of Wands could be, you know, being realistic, being mindful and practical. Yeah, then you have the Page of Swords, so you could definitely be dealing with an air sign. I don't know if y'all have any Sagittarius in your chart or a Sagittarius around you, but this air sign energy is really prevalent. So someone could be coming in, maybe a childlike air sign or a younger air sign. Or you could be wanting to take action when it comes to a work situation. Someone in your work environment could be communicating in a very childish way. And it's causing you to feel burdened or to take on more responsibility going forward. Responsibilities that you just don't want. You don't want to take on. And I think some people may be offering you long-term false promises. Like these things, this is the fast talker sometimes with this. Wow, yeah, with the Page of Swords and the Knight of Wands. Yeah, so clarifying the Two of Cups, we have the Hermit. So I think that a lot of you ended up going within about this connection that you have with someone, really took a deep look at it on a soul level when it comes to you and that person. And, you know, the Hermit card is shining a light. You could be dealing with a Virgo, or a Virgo could have shined a light on a situation and help you see things. And this triggered this Wheel of Fortune moment in the month of February. And it may actually have you contemplating the long term. Hence why you're not interested in taking on this Ten of Wands energy. Something burdensome. I think that you all are focused on something more passionate, something that you're more interested in with this Knight of Wands. Wow. Wow. Yeah. This is a judgment call. This is inevitable. This Wheel of Fortune and the Judgment, you going within about the situation. God's taking over. I'm surprised the Hierophant ain't showed up yet. But, a real rebirth, a real calling and renewal to a situation. Wow. I'm gonna clarify that. Wow, yeah. You gotta cut through the BS, Cancer. You gotta see it for what it is, and y'all are seeing it for what it is. I think, you know, with this, now that I see this Seven of Swords, this King of Swords, and this Fool, this could be your energy in the middle, and you're really, because look at how this, because this Ace of Swords over here is really, it's right above the King of Swords, so it's like you're cutting through the deceit and the Fools on this side. You could be taking on this King of Swords like energy. You could be coming off really cold, but I think y'all got a good reason, because God's saying you got to make a judgment. You got to make a righteous one with this Ace of Swords. Because I think you took a look at a connection. It definitely could have been work for a lot of you. And yeah, that makes sense, because Capricorn is the South Node right now. So, you know, we got to cut out a lot of that energy that just don't serve us, that makes us feel bound and burdened like this Ten of Wands. So I get going forward, you're thinking long term. The long term, you don't want something that's going to make you feel like this, where you can't focus on home and family and caring for yourself, because we have the Cancer North Node. Yep. Wow. Clarifying, you know, the Four of Cups, the Ten of Wands. You got the Ten of Swords. You don't want to deal with that. That's that last sword in your back. And that's crazy, because, you know, this is the energy that you'll be coming into. Or you may be going into this month with this. I mean, we're kind of mid-month right now. I'm sorry, y'all. But this is not what you want to deal with. The backstabbing, the betrayal. You got the Ten of Wands and the Ten of Swords. People's opinions. I don't get that most of y'all are moving forward into this energy. I think this is what you're looking at. This is what you're contemplating. You're thinking about a direction, because look at this Three of Wands. This is long term. Like, is this gonna come in? This Four Cups, is this gonna come in? Is this gonna come in? No, because you don't want that coming in. Let's clarify that some more. Yeah, you're taking a look at your options. You're taking a real good, steady, practical look, an objective one at your options, and you are choosing very wisely from now on, going forward for a very long time, because you're not dealing with that. Not again. Not again, Cancer. It's just some of y'all done been through it. Yep. Clarifying the Seven of Swords, King of Swords, and the Fool. We got the Queen of Swords. Wow. Yeah, y'all could be dealing with the Sagittarius because they got this. They got the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. But, oh, yep. And there's that Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. But you got the Queen of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Page of Wands. Y'all focus on work. You could be focusing on working on a relationship with a child for some of you. Or just working on something that you've been wanting to do since you were a child. And you're very clear on that with this Queen of Swords. Especially with this Ace of Swords. You're seeking truth. You're seeking justice. You're seeking clarity. I think a lot of you have already come to that. Especially since this is in the present position. Let's clarify this Two of Cups and the Hermit. This is crazy, Cancer. Wow, what did I just say? Y'all seeking truth and justice. Yeah, the Justice card. So, y'all could have been looking at a relationship with a Libra, or really going within to see how fair a connection is, how reciprocated it is. And I think you had to make a judgment call because, maybe this person wasn't reciprocating what you were giving, or they were, but I think whatever you ended up going within and seeing and realizing, you were able to make a judgment call and decide going forward that you are going to choose very wisely from here on out. Because you just don't want to be hurt no more. You don't want to be backstabbed no more. You don't want to deal with the lies, the deceit. And you want to focus on work and what makes you happy with this Eight of Pentacles. And you're clear on it. This is crazy. I'm so happy for y'all, Cancer. Yep, wow. Clarifying this King of Pentacles and the Page of Swords, you got the Five of Wands. You're not dealing with it. Some people could be mad and just a lot of childlike competition around you, childish communication with the Page of Swords. It could just be a lot going on, and it could definitely be when it comes to work. Some of y'all were betrayed when it came to work and finances. Like I said, God took over. There's that Hierophant. They stepped in, clarifying that Five of Wands. Definitely stepped in. Wow, this is pretty straightforward, but I'm so happy for y'all, Cancer. Y'all not going for it. Y'all are not going for it. Yep, moving forward realistically, practically, slow and steady. You taking on more of an earth-like energy, taking what works for you when it comes to Capricorn energy, but also taking care of yourself and moving towards this more Cancer-like energy. So what works for you can come with you. That could be people too. What don't work for you can't come with you. That's what I get. That's what I get with this whole reading. Especially with that Three of Wands at the beginning. You thinking long term. You could definitely be dealing with an earth sign, especially with this Hermit. You could have been comparing two different people, maybe a Libra and a Virgo, what your relationship was like with those two different people. Or you could have just been, you could have been dealing with the Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. But I just get that a lot of y'all are really focused on just your money, your stability, and your health overall, your holistic health. Because that Ten of Wands and that Ten of Swords is not healthy. It's so toxic, and you see it for what it is. You got the Ace of Swords, honey. Can't nobody dupe you. Wow, what I just said? No one can dupe you. This devil cannot dupe you. They can't bind you. You have the Empress, focusing on you. Like I said, that Cancer energy, caring for yourself, loving yourself, and keeping a balance with it too. Whew, that's your reading, Cancer. That is your reading. I'm so happy for y'all. Y'all not getting sucked up into this negative energy. Thank you all so much again for visiting my channel. And I will see you all very soon for the mid-month. And peace and blessings to you. Take care. Bye.